Good evening and welcome, dear viewers of Kuwait TV Channel 2 and your daily program, Hala Kuwait. As usual, Hala Kuwait covers all the events and activities such as social, art, technical, medical, cultural, sports and political, and also hosts a lot of artists, athletes, doctors, engineers, and intellectuals in various fields. And all that in a daily half an hour, as usual, except the weekends. So, dear viewers, we will actually, I had something on my mind today regarding, I don't know, everybody knows Jose Mourinho, Chelsea coach and head coach, and also Arsene Wenger, the Arsenal head coach. They were, talking to each other, in a really very aggressive manner the other day. And Arsene was criticizing Jose Mourinho about his way of playing, so defensive, and he said he's afraid to lose. And then Mourinho returned back and answered. He said, yeah, I'm afraid to lose, but he's very successful in failure. So it was really, people, the media in UK is really booming, especially in sports, because of Mourinho charisma and, his sarcastic and sarcasm. So let's move on from the Premier League to our first report today is going to be about robots, and everybody knows robot, robot. So we will have a report about robot competition. Let's watch the report and then we will be back with our talented and unique guest. Welcome back, dear viewers, and join us, please, with our guest from the MB Club, Engineer Ahmed Rida. Ahmed Rida, it's my pleasure to have you here in Hala Kuwait.
Pleasure is all mine. Happy to be here.
Thank you. Engineer Ahmed Rida from the MB Club. I want you to give us an introduction and to our viewers about the MB Club. What is MB Club?
Well,
is there like is it an abbreviation or acronym for any word, MB, or just it's by itself?
Well, the MB Club Kuwait is a non-profit, independent, and social car enthusiast group for owners of Mercedes cars in Kuwait. It is an initiative by the owners and enthusiasts themselves, so it is a social event rather than a commercial entity. And the MB Club Kuwait is now in its second season. We have monthly activities, as in car shows, as in participation in motorsport, official motorsport, or social or charity activities here in Kuwait. And now in our second season, we have been, thank God, we have been successful in giving a very good impression about.
Beautiful. So, what type of activities you guys have?
Well, our activities is mainly car shows and car gatherings for our members. We also participate in motorsport activities, such as racing activities, like the Kuwait Mile.
Oh, so there are racing and there is like parade.
Yes. For example, but only official racing, though, with for example, the Kuwait Quarter Mile Club on the Drag 965. We participated in the Kuwait Mile, and we've participated in the Digself Car Festival last month as well.
Start Engine, Digself.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. So you guys have these kind of activities?
Yes. Plus, we like to participate in charity events, official charity events, and cultural events to show that the club and its owners have a responsibility to show that we have a social responsibility towards the community.
I remember a year ago, I don't know, 2 seasons ago, in football, there was the Emir Cup final finale, and there was a parade, you know, and between 2 halves. It was really beautiful. I don't know if you guys participate in that, or do you have such kind of activities like that?
We do have activities, but as a non-profit car club, we have some limitation when it comes to participating in everything. So we try to do the best as we can with what we've got.
Beautiful. Are you based someplace, or you don't have? There is no, let's say, head office or something?
No, since it's initiative by the owners and enthusiasts, by Kuwaiti youths, and it's not something that that should have an entity or should have like a base,
like a department and all that.
It should be something that that all the owners and all the enthusiasts like to gather and like to contribute in any way that they can.
So it's like that. It's beautiful, you know. So definitely there is some organizer, you know, and acting like a hub, you know. Definitely, you know, who are you the organizer of that, or?
Yes, we at the MB Club don't like to call things like club president or things like that, but
I mean, somebody who's in contact with everybody.
You know who runs around and gets everything done. So
exactly.
that would be me.
Okay, good. So let's say directing. I don't want to exactly. It's not like, you know, being better. I know what you're aiming for. It's not like, you know, I'm better than everybody. No, we got all
equality.
Equality, definitely. But it's we have to pinpoint that.
Yes.
You know, frankly, when you say, you know, there must be a director, you know, for all that. Especially, we're talking about how many members?
We have about 100 registered names and contacts.
Wow, 100.
During the events, we get around, and this is normal with clubs in Europe and such. You do have, for example, like 100 names. During events, you get about 20 to 30 cars participating.
Extra,
and this is all, you know, part of running the club. It's all about how much effort you put into things and how much you try to provide for for the members. For example, we're one of the few clubs here in Kuwait that are providing things that are other than just like membership or participation in the events. We have discount rates being provided from various automotive suppliers. We have technical support that we can provide our members with. You know, someone that they can ask, someone that they can go to in case something goes wrong with the car. And this is something that we're really proud of.
Okay, that's beautiful. Thank goodness there is WhatsApp nowadays, you know,
Yes.
applications. Otherwise, you need to call everybody or email every single one.
Yes, we use a lot of the social media. We have our website, mbclubkuwait.com.
So there is a website.
There is an Instagram, actually two Instagram accounts, the MB Club Q8, and the MB Club KWT.
So these are for the Instagrammers.
For the Instagrammers. WhatsApp, of course, our numbers are there. Anyone that wishes to be a member or ask about what the MB Club provides for its members can have, can be in contact with us.
Okay, Engineer Ahmed, is there like a certain criteria or standard for the cars, the participated cars? You know, is it like vintage? Is it like race? Is it like, I mean, it has to be on certain model?
Well, when it comes to memberships, for cars, types of cars being currently admitted are three categories. One is the supercars and AMG models.
When you say supercars, what do you mean?
We mean things like the SLS AMG and the SLRs.
Okay.
We have the AMGs as well, which is the high performance line. Then we go to modified and customized cars. Third category would be our young timers and classics. So the classics, as in the typical,
vintage,
the 30 plus 30-year-old cars. Plus the young timers would be the 15-year and plus 15-year and older, but these are not 30 years, not older than 30 years yet. But they have either sentimental value or they have technological values.
Beautiful.
For example, some cars that are when they came out were the extreme end of technology. There's nothing at that time that could meet that.
Exactly, standard. I mean, is there a lot of emphasis on some category than the other, or no, they are all have the same attention?
We provide the same attention, the same services, the same support to all members. It doesn't matter for us if you're arriving in an 180,000 KD SLR or something like a young timer that you probably paid like a couple of thousand KDs for. You would be equally welcome and equally treated.
That's nice. That's beautiful. Let's talk a little bit about the event on Friday. You guys have a major event called End of Season Parade. With the Kuwait Car Museum, is that?
Yes.
So Kuwait Car Museum is different, let's say, people than MB?
Yes, the Kuwait Historical Car Museum is considered to be an official entity. And for our first cooperation with the Historical Car Museum, we have our end-of-season event this Friday, 1st of May, at 4 p.m. We'll start off with a parade on the Gulf Road. Of course, we will have support from the traffic department on this.
Okay. The Interior Minister is going to be there.
Yes, Ministry of Interior is providing support for patrol cars.
Let's say, yeah.
And we will start off with a parade from the Shuwaykh seaside.
Yeah.
And
where the KPC is?
Yes.
Okay.
About where the KPC is, and it will go. It's a bit of a drive on the Gulf Road, and then we head to the car museum for a raffle draw for prizes and for a ceremony, especially with our VIP VIP guests.
Yeah, I can see the video now. These are the cars of the members. So this is like, what kind of category this would be?
The first one?
Yeah.
That would be my car. It was an E500 modified.
Okay.
This is a supercar, the SLS Black Series, the C63 Black Series. Ahmed Haji's E63 Kleeman. So it was quite a diverse collection of cars.
Yeah, I can see the hoods are modified, yeah, you can't tell. So this is like one of gathering.
Yes, this was one of our last season highlights. It was the event at one of the major hotels here in Kuwait. And our guests were from the Drag 965, Sheikh Mohammed Khalid Jarrah, and you know, one of our best
nice doors.
The gull wings.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yes.
So,
I'd like to add something about our members. Our members, we emphasize on diversity. We are one of the first car clubs here in Kuwait to have female members.
oh, nice.
And we like to provide much more support than we are providing with the male members. Actually, we're really happy to have them there. They contribute to not only to the image, they have a lot of ideas to provide.
Okay.
Plus, we have expats as well, and we'd like to welcome any expats with Mercedes cars here in Kuwait. We have members from England, from Spain, from Canada, and we'd like to add more of the expats as well.
Nice. So we can have a lot of North Americans, European, you know, African and Asian. That's nice. So all the continents. I mean, is there before we go to the coming Friday event, is there any certain condition you guys ask the members to have to join this kind of club?
Well, with the regulation on the vehicles, the second would be that since we emphasize on our image as a responsible group, as a socially responsible group, that we ask for things like
to behave.
No, there's no annual fees or anything.
No, I mean, as you know, some people, they have these kind of, let's say, race cars or very powerful engine cars. You know, some of them really violate the law.
Yes.
I mean, in that manner.
Yes. This is what I was going to refer to as regarding good conduct. That we have a bit of a non-tolerance policy on misconduct. And we emphasize that it all has to be according to law and according to the traffic regulations.
Beautiful.
We even like to cooperate with the Ministry of Interior when it comes to this regard, regarding if we can provide support when it comes to regulations and matters like that.
So it's good, you know, to have the good conduct. And these are good pictures, you know.
The ambassador of Germany, Mr. Wolfach.
Okay, so
one of it was an event here in Kuwait.
Okay, so the ambassador of Germany. That's nice.
This is the sub racetrack. Actually, last Saturday we had some cars displayed there. It was during a charity event, the Gavi charity event, and we have a lot of partners. We have a lot of motorsport authorities here in Kuwait that we cooperate with. For example, the Nadi Basel Sabah,
yes,
formerly known as the Quarter Mile Club, and we've done the March event with them, which was Dixilf, and also we participated with Drag 965 during the Kuwait Mile, and we'd like to further enhance these relations, and for our next season, maybe have some more cooperation with them.
Beautiful. And so a lot of people, you guys cooperating.
Yes, we are. Even some very well-known corporations here in Kuwait, and we get invited for technical seminars. For example, by Lecomoli from Germany. They had a seminar actually yesterday that we were invited to. Corporations like Al-Mailem provide discount rates for our members.
So these are the benefits you guys provide for members?
Yes.
Okay, so there are some discounts, there are especially in repairs, and issues like that.
Yes, anything that's related to owning Mercedes cars, we're providing things for, from oils and lubricants like Lucomoli or Shaya providing Mobile One on discount. Tires like from Malem, and a lot of other entities.
With a real discount. It's not like, you know, a lot of people, they say discount, but it's not worth it.
It's actually, we have the only real discount when it comes to discount steering.
Wow, that's amazing. I really urge people, you know, really to join you.
Things that we cover as well, like technical support, like things related to tuning, related to modification, has to be done according to the right specification, and not something that would be of hazard to the car.
Absolutely.
Safety procedure.
Yeah. Engineer Ahmed, the ages that are participating, you can tell, you can say from 18 until 40, for example, or more beyond that, or there is a limit, unlimited?
18 to 61.
Wow, to 61.
Yes.
So there is a member who's
61 years old, yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. It's good, you know, definitely glasses on.
and they all contribute. We appreciate everything that they are providing, their knowledge, their experience.
Beautiful.
Everybody's
everybody can interact and get the benefit of the experienced people.
Yes.
Engineer Ahmed Rida, the MB Club Director, we wish you the best.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, we are at the end of our episode, but I was really happy, you know, to hear that, and I urge all the viewers who wants again to join the MB Club. He can follow the Instagram, which is MB Club Kuwait. Q8.
And well, you can find all the information on our website as well, mbclubkuwait.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Engineer Ahmed Rida.
Thank you for having us. Yeah.
Thank you, and dear viewers, I wish you the best, and until next episode, have a good night.